Hello Leo, this is your November 15th to November 30th, 2016 read. For the main read, I'm using the Morgan Guru Tarot again, and I feel like this deck accompanies it very well, so I'm also going to use the Saints and Angels Oracle cards again from Doreen Virtue. I'm feeling it, I keep going with it. That's the one at the bottom. Temperance is what seems to be, we're going to see how it fits in here, because are we going to flip out another one? No. Okay. Temperance. I'm actually going to... Okay. I try to keep these readings as general as possible, and granted, this could go a business sense for a slim few of you. I feel like this is majority. It's a romance thing. Majority. Either way, I'm getting, I'm literally getting flash in the pan here for romance, and I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work out for you. Somebody comes in quick. Somebody you want to be with. There's somebody you want to be with, and there's like a quick connection, however that might be. For some of you, it's just meeting somebody that really grabs your heartstrings. For others, it's a hookup type situation. Your business, however that works. No judgment on my part. I don't like how that came out. This doesn't feel right. What are we trying to get at here? There's a love interest. Short and simple. It comes in quick. But by quick, what I mean is, like, knowing that each of you is, like, open to the situation. That's what comes in quick. You have either been wanting someone to come into your life, or there's someone you've been pining for that now is, like, you feel like now is the time. That's how we go into this time frame. Okay. And I feel like for a short period it does go well, and it seems like it's going your way. I almost feel like this is somebody who you've maybe tried this with before. And you're thinking, maybe this time will be different. Okay. When we start this time frame, we got the Lovers. We got Vision above it, but I feel like it's more about, like, heartfelt, like, you want this. Like, I feel like you want this. This is what you want. Like, you're feeling like, I want this. I want this to happen. This is what I want. And it's very quick. And I feel like you're, like, there's a little bit of schmoozing, a little bit of having a good time, a little bit of cooing, I guess you could say. But then it just doesn't go the way you want to, and then you're just kind of like, it moves on. Moves on. And I feel like you're chalking it up to a bad decision. It happens quick. Like, everything happens quick. And honestly, I would like more cards to pop out, but I'm getting, like, there's no more cards to describe this. This is what you need to look at. I feel like when I'm looking at... See, this is how we are leaving this time period. The 30th here. Which could be a different time frame for you. Whatever you're seeing this and it makes sense to you, that's what's important to you. But this arm makes me feel like somebody being pulled back into reality. Like the other person's being pulled back into where they need to be. Like other people around them are like, no, you can't do that. No. And pulls them back. It's almost like the other person has other responsibilities and they're trying to, for a short period, like it's a short period, they're trying to kind of like go a different direction, but whatever their responsibilities are that they have cemented in their life, it pulls them right back. Even if it's not a physical person pulling them back into whatever situation they were a part of, it's responsibilities that need to be accountable for what they've started, that type of thing. They just go back to what they know. This is the card that's coming up for them in the environment, which to me it really feels like either they're married to a job or a situation. They could be married to someone else. Anything is possible. But I feel like they're married to a situation, and they've decided that, you know, they have responsibilities and they can't do this right now. And they've kind of pulled back. I feel like this, a lot of times this is like arguments or stuff like that, and maybe it is in your situation. I feel more though that they feel like torn, and they have to go back to their responsibilities, and they go back to their responsibilities. The Temperance, when it came up, I wasn't sure how that was fitting into the reading, and now I really feel like it's more representing of them, like everything in its time type situation. Like, I do feel like they enjoy the time with you, but I feel like Temperance is telling me that they're going back to what they've already started. They're going back to what they need to do. I feel like, and I do feel like you let it go. I feel like it's not really how you wanted it to work out, and you're kind of disappointed about it, but you're just like, moving on. I don't know how to explain that, because it's not callous. It's just like, that's kind of how I feel about it. That's kind of how it's going, like, this could have gone better, but it didn't, so, moving on. It's a very short and sweet reading. Is this really... Ironically, I don't really feel like there's a couple or singles version of this. I just feel like, someone affects you, and you, like, just somebody affects you. Granted, I'm well aware that lovers doesn't have to mean a romantic, touchy-feely, getting into it situation, but this is important to you. You're happy. You want this to come into your life. It could be business. I don't feel like it's business for most of you. If it is, it's kind of like a quick business venture, like quick business venture. I don't know how to say. It's like almost like if you're a salesman, like going for the sale, schmoozing somebody, thinking you're going to get the sale, and then they're like, can't do it, and you're just like, okay, whatever. Like, that's kind of if it's a business thing, I feel like for the majority of you, that's not how it's hitting, though. I don't really think. Some of you it may, it's general, granted. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. But for most of you, it's like, it's a distraction of life, and you want this to come in. You want somebody to come in, and it happens. Like, I feel like you're kind of searching it out. And you entertain a thought, you try to go forward with it, and then it just, like, the other person's like, I have too many other responsibilities, I can't do this right now, for whatever reason. And they just kind of go back to what they were doing, and you're just kind of like, you don't really like it, but it's not how you wanted it to play out, but you're just like, moving on. It seems very short and sweet. Is this really all we got here? Yeah, they're like, yeah, that's it. I feel like it's a quick transitory period. Like, I feel like it's very... If this is hitting for you, I feel like you're a very fluid person anyway. There's a lot of passion, and you kind of go forward as needed, and just kind of like, you're thankful when it comes in. You're kind of disappointed when it moves out, but you're just kind of like resilient about it, and you just keep on going. I'm getting it's neither here nor there with, like, it's not like heartbreaking or callous or anything like that. It's just, you would have liked it to have worked out. It didn't last long enough to worry about. It's kind of how I'm kind of getting the feel for. It's just, it didn't last long enough to get broken up about. You preferred it would go farther, but it's not, and just like, you have hope for the future. You're just like, well, I'm a lovable person, I got a lot of great qualities, I'm just going to keep on going. Okay. Of course, below, let me know below I feel like there's a lot of open holes here, but maybe not. Let me know. Shoot me a comment, or of course, if you want a reading from me, go ahead, shoot me an email, james4astral@gmail.com, James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching.